What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you notice, we are on Isla Nublar right now, because this is Season 2 of the Wheel Sanctuary Park. So in today's episode, we're going to be releasing 5 herbivores and 5 carnivores for this sanctuary. But this one's a little different, in a sense that, you know how in the last one, hybrids were not allowed in the last sanctuary? Well, in this one, hybrids are allowed in the sanctuary. So yeah, we can have Ankylodocus in here, Stegoceratops, Spinoceratops, Indoraptor. But here's the thing, though. If the wheel, for any reason, lands on Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, or Scorpius Rex, the series will end. Because those are the ones that will destroy the ecosystem. And we kind of don't want that. Spinoraptor is fine. Because Spinoraptor isn't as aggressive as the other carnivores. And so are the herbivorous and omnivorous hybrids. Like Stegoceratops, Spinoceratops, and Ankylodocus. So those should be fine. But if we ever get Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, or Scorpius Rex, then we're ending the series. So, hopefully we don't get that right off the bat. Let's start off with the 5 herbivores. Alright, so this is the new and improved herbivore wheel. The only difference with this here is that the hybrids are on this wheel as well. So let's see what our first herbivore is. Starting off with a sauropod right off the bat, Alamosaurus. So I'm thinking maybe we should throw the herbivores over here. And we'll throw the carnivores over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so we'll get Alamosaurus. Now, anything goes. Hybrids can be used in this sanctuary, unlike the other ones. The last one we did, we could not use hybrids, but this one we can. Alright, so that's Alamosaurus ready to go. Let's get that going. Our first creature is a sauropod, which is great, because we didn't really get that many sauropods in the last one. Like, we only got, like, the 2 small ones, Nigersaurus and Amargasaurus. The smallest ones there. Alright, we'll wait for Alamosaurus to be released. They should take a little bit longer since they're sauropods. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. That looks cool. Alright, Alamosaurus is ready, so let's release our first dinosaur into the sanctuary. A relatively large one. Did Alamosaurus get reworked? Looks a lot chunkier than before. Or was it always this chunky? Alright, so we got our first dinosaur, and it's a sauropod. Awesome. Alright, so while they explore their new environment, let's move on to creature number 2. Alright, herbivore number 2. Where will it land? Oh, Maiasaura. It almost landed on Mamenchisaurus, but not quite. So I guess Maiasaura is making a comeback. We've got a Hadrosaur. So far it looks bare, but only because we don't have any dinosaurs. So let's release our second one, a Hadrosaur. Alright, these guys want ground nut and ground fiber. Why don't we give them some food while we're here? So what do you guys want? There we go. Alright, that should be good. Let's release the Maiasaura. Our first Hadrosaur. These guys probably won't last long. The Alamosaurs might last a little bit longer, though. Alright, that's our second herbivore. Let's move on to herbivore number 3. Alright, herbivore number 3. Where will it land? Ankylosaurus, it looks like. We were so close to getting our first hybrid. Let's go. Ankylosaurus should be right over here. So we have an armored herbivore that can at least fight back against some of the carnivores. Alright, Ankylosaurus is being released. So far we've got that, Alamosaurus, and Maiasaura. I haven't paid attention to what we have. Maybe we'll get a Bumpy. Maybe we'll get a Jurassic Park 3 Ankylo. Who knows? Oh, look at that. I think the Alamosaurus is about to go to sleep. That's adorable. Aw. Alright, Ankylosaurus is ready to be released, so let's release it. Oh, we did get a Bumpy. we did get a Bumpy. That's what I'll name it. I'll name it Bumpy. Alright. Let's, switch over to you. So you'll be Bumpy. And who's the alpha? Are you the alpha? Bumpy's the alpha. Alright. Cool. Alright, that's 3 herbivores taken care of. 2 more to go. Alright, our second to last herbivore is Lystrosaurus. That's the second time a Menchisaurus got a close call. Alright, let's release Lystrosaurus. So these guys shouldn't last long either. Another small herbivore. Alright, well, let's release Lystrosaurus. Let's go. The little adorable ones. Alrighty, we got a wide variety of herbivores this time. And not just all ceratopsians, stegosaurs, and all that crap. We've actually got a variety of creatures. Alright, so let's see. Does anyone have the 2022 skin? No, none of them have the 2022 skin. Alright, we got the Lystrosaurus taken care of. Let's move on to the final herbivore of the day. Alright, where will it stop this time? Nigersaurus. Okay. We have our second sauropod. Let's go. Oh, okay, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to randomize the genome. Remember, guys, if we land on Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, or Scorpius Rex at any given time, the series ends. So if we get one here, then this will be a standalone episode. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Let's release the Nigersaurus. So the herbivores are fine because we don't have to worry about them. So Nigersaurus is being released. Let's go. So we got a large sauropod and a small sauropod. Alright. Look at that. Yo, the Alamosaurs tower over these guys. This is cool. Really cool. Alright, so we've gotten the 5 herbivores. The Nigersaurs have been released. Let's move on to the carnivores. So now the carnivores will release over here. Let's get our first one out of the way. Alright, so this is the carnivore spin wheel. So as you can see, we've got... For this one, we've got Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, and Scorpius Rex. So remember, if it lands on any of them, the series ends. Alright, so far so good. We've got a small carnivore, Concavinator. Let's release that. So, you know, let's filter that. So, carnivore, piscivore. Alright, so Concavinator should be relatively small. Over here. You know, we'll do what we did last time. We'll release like 3 of them. Since they're like relatively small. Alright, so Concavinator is being released right off the bat. So I'm gonna take it that Concavinator will kill off the Lystrosaurs and the whatever else other herbivores we've got. Maybe the Maiasaura. Let's release the Concavinator. Let's go. So that's 1. Let's release the second one. Or the third one. Alright, so that's our first carnivore taken care of. They'll probably make their way over to the herbivores, I would imagine. Let's move on to carnivore number 2. Alright, where will it land this time? Let's take a look. Please don't land on the high... No, please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to have to end the video right there. Ah, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Alright, Herrerasaurus, that's good. That is good. Let's modify the genome and we'll release all 5 of them. Alright, that was close. That was really close. Alright, so these... So far we've got 2 small carnivores. Relatively small. So they'll probably pick off the Lystrosaurs or get into fights with each other or whatever. Alright, let's release the Herrerasaurs. I don't think we got Herrerasaurus last time. Alright. We've got Herrerasaurus. So yeah, these guys should be relatively quick. Concavenator and Herrerasaurus will probably have problems with each other. Let's move on to carnivore number 3. Alright, carnivore number 3. Let's go. Majungasaurus. Okay. For these guys, I'm thinking about releasing maybe 3 of them. We'll release 3 of them out of the 5. So we have a larger carnivore that'll probably try to fight the ankylosaurs, but are probably not strong enough for that. So far we've got some relatively small carnivores. We have yet to get a big carnivore, like an apex or something. Let's release the Majungs. Alright. So we've got a larger carnivore. They're not too much larger than the Herrerasaurs, but we got them anyway, so they shouldn't be too larger than the Concavenators either. So yeah, so far, small to medium-sized carnivores. Let's move on to carnivore number 4. Alright, 2 more carnivores to go. Where will it stop this time? Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, Indoraptor. It could be over. We'll release it anyway, but I think it's over. I wasn't expecting to get Indoraptor. I'll try my best to modify it as much as I can to make it less aggressive, but I can't guarantee anything. So yeah, we'll just release the 1 Indoraptor. That's what we didn't want. That is what we didn't want. So already we've got bad luck. I think the Indoraptor might kill off all the other carnivores. I would imagine. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Hopefully, maybe we could get a large carnivore that can compete with it, like T-Rex or something like that. Or Spinosaurus. Something that can take it on like a champ. Alright. Indoraptor, let's go. We'll just release the 1. Alright, this is not what we wanted. But at least now, we won't have a chance at getting it anymore. Alright, so we got Great Sandy Desert Lithobates. Let's just release the final herbivore or carnivore and see what we get. Alright, what is our final carnivore for today? Imagine we get Indominus Rex. Giganotosaurus. Okay, good. Something that can take on the Indoraptor. So let's get Giganotosaurus. I'm thinking we get randomized genomes. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll see if we can get maybe a Dominion one, as well as an evolution one, but we can't guarantee it because it's randomized. So Giganotosaurus is good, because that's a carnivore that can compete with Indoraptor. That can hopefully take on Indoraptor. I'm just gonna name you Rogue. Right off the bat, you're named Rogue. For Herrerasaurus, we've got Sunshine. There we go. Let's see. Alright, you're kind of the Majungasaur. We'll name you... You can be Madagascar, because that's where you were found. Madagascar. Alright, let's see. You know what? Let's release both of them. Alright, we got 2 evolution ones. We can get an aggressive one. You know what? We'll get the aggressive one. Or should we get 2 of them? You know what? Let's get 2 of them. Hopefully they'll be able to combat the Indoraptor. That's what we're hoping on. If we can kill the Indoraptor right away, then the ecosystem should be safe. Can't believe we got Indoraptor right off the bat. That's what I didn't want. That's what we didn't want. So now there's a chance we could get Indominus Rex and Scorpius Rex. If the Indoraptor wipes out the entire ecosystem, then it could be game over for us. It could be game over. Alright, let's release the Giganotosaurs. Hopefully they'll be able to deal with it. Our first apex predator. Alright. We've got the InGen Giganotosaurs. So hopefully these guys will be able to take on the Indoraptor. We'll have to wait and see. Let's give you a name. You can be Gigabyte. And I don't know, you can be... I'll think of a name for you. Alright, let's turn everything on. I am not looking forward to this. Not one bit. Everything's going here. So we've got a Giganotosaurus. We got Gigabyte over here, kind of just chilling. Rogue and Gigabyte might actually fight each other right off the bat. So we got two Giganotosaurs that could possibly compete with the Indoraptor. Up right away, we've got Herrerasaurus and Sunshine, probably fighting for dominance, I would imagine. You're the alpha, right? Yep, fighting for alpha status. Alright. So the carnivores will probably make their way towards the herbivores at some point. And then next episode we'll alternate. We'll put carnivores here and herbivores here. Alright, we got the two Majungs fighting for alpha status. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I think Gigabyte and Rogue were just thinking about going, what's it called? Toe-to-toe with each other. Alright, so the herbivores should be relatively safe for right now. I don't think Indoraptor will attack the Alamosaurus. They will attack the Hadrosaurs and the Lystrosaurs, I bet. Maybe not. Oh, we got Rogue and Gigabyte going at it. Ooh. Let's see what happens here. I think Rogue got the first hit in. Oh, okay. Alright, Gigabyte got the second hit. Alright, they each got 2 hits in. Alright, Rogue won that fight. 69 health. They heal very quickly. Rogue heals very quickly. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, he's already at 72%. I want to see the stats. 92 attack, 45 defense. And Gigabyte at 46% has 105 attack and 32 defense. Alright, the other Giga's thinking about fighting. Let's see, what we should name you. You're kind of purple. Let's name you Vivian. You can be Vivian the Giganotosaurus. Alright, Vivian's kind of chasing Rogue out of his territory. Alright, we'll have to see what happens here. The Herrerasaurs are slowly making their way towards the herbivores. They've got food. They'll hunt down the Maiasaura and they'll hunt down the Lystrosaurs and possibly the Nigersaurs as well. The Nigersaurs might not be safe. Alright, we got a fight between a Concavenator and Majungasaurus. Oh, okay. Died right off the bat. Alright, so at least the Majungs will have food anyway. Alright, these guys were thinking about squaring off, but I don't think they will. By the time they square off again, Rogue will be fully healed. But at least we can't get Indoraptor again. Up, Rogue is fighting Vivian at 96% health. Come on, Vivian. Avenge Gigabyte. Oh! Way to go, Vivian! Let's go! The ecosystem has been saved! Rogue did not last long at all. All thanks to Vivian, you absolute Chad! Let's go! The Giganotosaurs are the apex predators of this island. So far. Alright. Alright, so the carnivores should, you know... Alright, we got one Concavenator. Gigabyte's still kind of healing at 79%, looking for food. He'll probably eat that Concavenator, I would imagine. Alright. Rogue died very quickly, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything. Alright, so far the only casualties are Rogue and a Concavenator. Alright, which one's the alpha? You're the alpha? You know what? I might name you... Orion. You can be Orion the Majungasaurus. For Concavenator, you can be Concord. You know, as in Concord, New Hampshire. I haven't been to New Hampshire in a very long time. Yeah, the Herrerasaurs have made their way over to here. Meanwhile, we've got a fight... What the hell was that growling noise? Meanwhile, we've got a fight between Orion and the Herrerasaurus. Yep. I think the Herrerasaurs are going to die left and right, I would imagine. If they stay there. Yeah. Alright, already the Herrerasaurs are hunting down the Lystrosaurs. I don't want the Nigersaurs to die early on. I kind of want them. You know, they're really cool looking. They are cool looking. Way better looking than, say, the Amargasaurs. Alright, we got 5 deaths. Concavinator, Herrerasaurus, Rogue, Madagascar. Oh, Gigabyte in Madagascar. Ooh. I think Madagascar is going to run away. Gigabyte won that. He's definitely the apex predator around these parts. Alright, let's go. No, we got Sunshine. No, we got 3 left. We got 3 left. That's good. The Herrerasaurs will probably be hunting down the Lystrosaurs. Are there any that are still alive? Only 3, so half of them are gone so far. Alright. Meanwhile, the Alamosaurs are kind of just chilling, doing their own thing. Alright, so new rule. If we get a hybrid, it's a matter of if the hybrid dies within the episode, then the series continues. All 4 Maiasaura remain. If they're smart, they'll remain out of sight. We got a fight between Concord and... what was the other one? Madagascar. Okay. I think Concord's gonna die here. Unless they call it off. Oh! Oh! Madagascar killed by Concord! That's pretty awesome. So we've got more casualties. So if the carnivores get hungry, they'll probably make their way over to the herbivores, I would imagine. So what we'll do next episode, we'll put some more carnivores here, and then some herbivores over here. So then at least these carnivores can have food. So far, I think the sanctuary's going pretty well. We had an Indoraptor, but it died within the episode, so we can still run this episode. And yeah, with that, that's going to have to wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.